This is the Straight Talk Express. John McCain was about a half hour late to his event this morning, but we're about to go on the bus, get an inside look at where he rides. This bus is really famous back in 2000. He sort of rode through New Hampshire. Reporters would crowd on and he would talk to them for hours and hours on end. And it sort of, fueled his rise here in New Hampshire. And he's hoping to sort of replicate that success here again in 2008. So we are inside the Straight Talk Express. We actually got on the bus and a lot of McCain senior staff ran away from our camera. They were inside actually watching McCain's speech on C-SPAN, which is airing right here on the television, because they couldn't get inside. Actually, they're not showing. It's John Edwards, never mind. But that was the plan. They got on the bus to try to see McCain's speech here because it's so crowded inside that they couldn't get in. Anyway, this is the front cabin. A lot of the press sits up here during the ride, and then if you look straight back, that's where John McCain usually sits for most of the bus ride, and he is surrounded by reporters pretty much all day long and talks all day long. There was a time when I rode the bus earlier this last year, and he sat back there and talked for 8 hours straight. We talked about everything from his campaign to boxing to, the father of Anna Nicole Smith's baby. A lot of pop culture talk. Senator McCain is sort of into that stuff. Going back this way, this is sort of a typical campaign bus. They have a little bit of junk food here, Dunkin' Donuts. John McCain loves to drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Actually, and this is a different bus, they have a coffee maker, which doesn't look like it's been used that much. Food-wise, it looks like there's some healthy options here. Some apples, an orange, some chips. We're gonna look in the cabinets here because I'm told there's a stash of candy. We have mini Chips Ahoy. Ooh, and actually this is a healthy snack, the Zone Perfect bars. And let's see, Captain's wafers, peanuts. Wow, lots of chips and this coffee. Oh, and I see some popcorn back here, some microwave popcorn. We were told that there was a stash of M&Ms on the bus, but it looks like they have been eaten, unfortunately. But John McCain loves M&Ms. When I rode the bus last year, there was basically every variety of M&M imaginable. The peanut, the plain, the almond. I even think there was some special peanut butter M&M that was on the bus. It was pretty crazy. One of the things that is a staple of the McCain bus is tons of newspapers. Here's the Sunday Concord Monitor, which actually has John McCain on the cover right here. And the lead story is Romney's the target of choice. And teens protest anti-kissing law. Top news in New Hampshire. Do you ever have to take some secret route because people are following the bus because it has John McCain's name on it, or?
No, just a lot of people driving by and blowing horns, and I always give them the thumbs up or toot the horn or something.
Do you ever get the one finger salute?
Well, on occasion I've gotten it, or got the thumbs down and different things,
We noticed it today that he was running a little bit late. Do you ever push the speed limit here in New Hampshire?
Promise not to tell the state patrols here in New Hampshire.
Have you ever been pulled over while driving the McCain bus?
I got a ticket in Massachusetts for turning on the wrong road. No commercial vehicles.
And they pulled you over even though it said John McCain on the side.
Yeah, it was in Massachusetts, so I'm thinking that he was a Mitt Romney supporter. I think that had something to do with it.
And that concludes our very exciting tour of the Straight Talk Express, where I'd like to say where the magic happens for John McCain. I'm Holly Bailey, White House correspondent for Newsweek.